Hi, I'm Tron. This is going to be my first vlog, so bear with me. And it's going to be a trial and error, and hopefully things will come out okay. Anyway, so I'm very passionate about environment. So for the very first vlog, I'm going to talk about the Clean Up Australia Day. I've been doing Clean Up Australia Day for a long time. Maybe around 20 years now. I'm not sure, I can't remember. And I used to join somebody else's cleanup, and then I organized my own as part of Canon during my time working with Shishra. And recently I've been joining someone clean up in Bonnet Bay area near where I live. And about 3 years ago, the organizer decided to retire. So I took up the responsibility in organizing from him. So I've been organizing that site for the past 3 years basically. And yeah, it's something that you just have to do, I guess. Our environment is really in big trouble. There are so many issues. I just can't describe it. But the main issues for me are basically deforestation, which is very rampant everywhere in the world, including Australia, of course. And we have climate change, and we have plastic trash issues. So yeah, I'm not sure how they can be fixed. Everyone has to be responsible, government particularly, but many governments are basically thinking about the economic side of it, and the environment issue is usually put to the very last. Anyway, to make it short, so I actually prepared the video already for the cleanup, and unfortunately I completely forgot to take off the casing for my Sony action camera as I'm holding here. So the video that I took during the cleanup has no audio. That's why I'm re-recording this again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to voice over the video that I took, and it's a lesson learned. Well, one thing for sure is now you know that sound wave cannot travel in totally enclosed waterproof casing. Okay, so the cleanup was Cleanup Australia Day was actually held on the 7th of March, which is on the Sunday. And like I mentioned before, I was the organizer. So organizing one is easy. You just go to Cleanup Australia Day website, put your name in as an organizer, fill up a few questionnaires, and they will send you all the kits to do the cleanup. This is me getting ready to go to the cleanup site, which is at Bonnet Bay, Burnham Reserve. It's only a short drive. The weather is really good. And now I'm there at the park. It's like 3 minutes or 5 minutes drive from my place. and it's a very nice park, as you can see, very spacious. And behind the park is Bonum Bonum Reserve. Plenty of car park around, and as you can see, very soon also there is a boat ramp. So this is where people actually go, set off on their boat. Usually they bring a boat in their trailer and put the boat in the water, and then off they go doing whatever they want. And you can see the bridge there, it's really nice. So under the bridge is actually a walkway. So now I'm going to show what's in the kit. So obviously they give bags. There are two types of bags, one for recycling, which is yellow, and white one is for trash. You have the first aid kit in the red box there, gloves, you have needles container, and you have the registration form, the QR code for registration, and obviously every site has a number. Gloves are essential, so this year they have a very good gloves compared to the old one, which is that one there, the yellow one. So the new gloves are much more comfortable than the old one. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait here on the bench and wait for the volunteers. Right, so a few volunteers already registered. Now I'm just going to do a bit of pickup. Let's go to the site. So this is next to the road, and behind is the mangroves area. As you can see, there are just unbelievable amount of rubbish. All sort of rubbish can be found on this site. Remember, I've been going to this site for almost 5 years now, and the amount of trash or rubbish are completely the same. So yeah, there's basically no reduction in terms of rubbish problem that we're having in Australia. In fact, looking at this, it reminds me of Indonesia to a certain degree. So now I finished picking up rubbish in that spot. Forgot to actually took another video post cleanup, but I just want to show you guys what's inside my rubbish bag. So yeah, that's just a very short video taken in Glory 4K format. Hopefully you can see the details of all the rubbish there. The only thing that needs to be done post the cleanup is to send the report to Clean Up Australia Day organizer. So I have here is the form listing all the volunteers, and also let's see what's on the next page. Yeah, the next page is basically just a rubbish survey that I'm not going to do for this year, but perhaps next year. And then basically send the form over to by mail, and that's basically it. So I will continue with next vlog. Yeah, I may talk about anything that I do about the environment. Okay, bye.